Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Oh honey, grab your favorite glass of wine and settle in because the drama at Forrester Creations is hitting levels we haven't seen in years. Just as Hope Logan thought she could sail off into the sunset with her brand new, again, husband, Liam Spencer, a ghost from her past has swooped back into Los Angeles with a designer's eye and a plan that's about to turn up the heat in more ways than one. The spark that never dies. Let's be real, Thope fans. Did you ever truly believe it was over? When Thomas Forrester left town, it felt like the end of an era, a final curtain call on one of the show's most electric pairings. Their history is a wild, decade-long roller coaster of stolen kisses in Rome, creepy mannequins, and a connection that survived literal cliffs and acid vats. Hope has tried to move on. She just married Liam in a sweet ceremony, with their daughter Beth even officiating. It was supposed to be her fresh start, her forever. But now, Thomas is back, and he's not just visiting, he's reclaiming his position as the lead designer for Hope for the future. The business reason is sound. Steffi and Ridge argued that the line needs his proven, successful touch to stop losing money, especially with Eric stepping away. But let's not kid ourselves. This is about so much more than fashion sketches. A wedding and a wrench. The timing is, as they say in soaps, deliciously cruel. Hope's wedding cake from last week is practically still fresh, and here comes Thomas, turning her professional world and, let's face it, her personal calm, upside down. The first casualty? Her own half-brother, Deacon Sharp, who was promptly let go to make room for Thomas. Hope was forced to deliver the pink slip herself, and she was not happy about it. She saw value in Deacon's fresh ideas, but the powers that be, looking at you, Steffi and Ridge, saw a failing bottom line that only Thomas could fix. In their first private chat back in the design office, the air was thick with everything unsaid. Thomas, playing it cooler than we've ever seen him, offered congratulations on her marriage. He said all the right things. He's moved on, he's happy for her, working together won't be a problem. He gave a speech about his career, the time and energy he's poured into her line, and how he just wants to get back to creating with her. But here's the million-dollar question. Can Hope believe him? More importantly, can she trust herself? The inevitable chemistry. This is the heart of it all, isn't it? Liam has always been Hope's great love, her moral compass, the father of her child. But he's also been distracted by Steffi, by crises, by his own waffling nature. His interest in Hope's career has often taken a back seat to other dramas. Thomas, for all his past transgressions and obsessive flaws, has always seen Hope in her entirety. He doesn't just love her, he's inspired by her. Hope for the future isn't just a job to him, it's their brainchild, their shared passion. As one fan on the forums pointed out, he's the one who successfully relaunched the line after it was dead for years. He is, in a very real sense, her career. When they're in that creative zone together, the sparks aren't just personal, they're professional magic, and that kind of combined intensity is a potent cocktail. Spoilers hint that Thomas is about to turn on the charm, not the creepy, pressured charm of old, but the confident, talented charm of a man who knows his worth. And Hope, in a newlywed bubble that's already being popped by family drama, hello, Katie's new fashion house, and Brooke's tension, might find that shared passion incredibly alluring. What's next for Hope's heart? So where does this leave our heroine, stuck squarely between the man she just vowed forever to and the man who has been her most tumultuous and creative partner? The show is setting up a classic, juicy soap dilemma. The safe harbor, Liam, the creative storm, Thomas. Recently remarried, a shared history and family, a proven successful professional partner. Represents stability and forgiveness. Represents passion and relentless pursuit. Has often been pulled away by other forces, Steffi, Bill. Is entirely focused on her and her work. Their future plans involve a new home, maybe a baby. Their future plans involve taking her fashion line to the next level. The potential for slip-ups is sky high. One late night at the office, one moment of creative euphoria after a successful design session, and that famous Hope-Thomas chemistry could ignite all over again. Your turn to weigh in. The stage is set for an incredible storyline. Will Hope prioritize the stable, loving marriage she just reaffirmed, or will the magnetic pull of a partner who champions her professional dreams and who looks at her like she's her entire universe prove too strong to resist? What do you think, B&B fans? Is Hope strong enough to keep this strictly professional, or are we headed for another seismic Thope explosion? Is Thomas truly reformed, or is this the start of his most sophisticated campaign yet? Sound off in the comments. I'm dying to hear which side you're on. And you know I'll be right here watching every delicious moment and bringing you the latest spoilers as this story unfolds. It's going to be a wild ride.